And hello everybody, welcome back to RFC News. Andreas Kvolson, yes, the man that is our third signing of the transfer window, and a lot of fans are really excited about him because, well, we've tried to sign him quite a lot, and if you look at his Club Brugge days and if he can rediscover that form, then we've got a real good player on our hands. And he's of course addressed the media for the first time. Obviously was unveiled in the game on Friday in the Scottish Cup, of course, against Annan, but we haven't really heard of him as of yet, and he did speak to the media, so we're going to be taking a look at that. Of course, he reflects to old times, a familiar face, of course, Brian Laudrup, and of course also stated that he wants to stay permanently. Guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into this video. Have a watch.
The biggest club here in Scotland. When I heard the interest from Rangers, I just really want to go, and I'm super happy that it finally is done, and I'm here. So yeah, very happy.
You were tipped when you were in Bruges to go right to the very top. Do you still feel that you've got levels to go in your game? Do you still think you can go higher with your performances?
Definitely, yeah. I believe I have much more to give and to develop more and become a better player every day. So yeah, definitely.
I see when you spoke to club media, you mentioned you spoke to Brian Laudrup, who's pretty well thought of around these parts. Can you detail those conversations were like?
I can tell you a bit about it. He first of all told me about his time here, about the club, the city, the people, and the time he had, how great it was, and he gave me some advice for the club and the city. So that was basically it, and then just a normal conversation about life.
Hoping to try and emulate him a little bit here.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
Andres, welcome to Rangers. What can the fans expect? What type of player are you?
I am an offensive player, mostly on the wing. I would describe myself as a creative player. I like to, as I also said earlier, to set my mates up, do assists, shoot on goal, come inside, come outside, go to the back line, put some crosses. So yeah, hopefully I can contribute with the goals and assists.
You obviously would have spoken to the manager before making the decision to come here. What has he said to you? And are you confident that he's going to help bring the best performances from you and the team?
Yeah, hopefully. As he also mentioned, that I can contribute with what I'm good at, and I have to do that, and I have to go in and show the things I've shown already. So that's what I have to help the team with, to score goals and help my mates score goals.
In the short term, what would you like to achieve here at Rangers between now and the end of your loan deal until the end of the season?
I would love to win trophies, but I know it's one game at the time. We have to focus on one game and then hopefully see where it ends in the end of the season, but we're going for it for sure.
Well, great to hear, guys. And of course, this man is going to be potentially joining us. We've got an option to buy on this one for £9 million, so a hefty fee. And of course, hopefully, he is a success at this famous football club. And of course, hopefully, that goal of winning some trophies and emulating a bit of Brian Laudrup will come true. But yeah, do let me know your thoughts on him down in the comment section below. In other news, Tochi Chukuani has set his sights on the Premiership title as he targets a very special achievement after becoming the first arrival of the Danny Röhl era at Ibrox. Chukuani completed a £4 million move from Sturm Graz this week. He was paraded in front of the home crowd on Friday night and made his debut as Rangers saw off Annan Athletic to move into the fifth round of the Scottish Cup. The 22-year-old was joined pre-match by Tor Romans and Andreas Kvolson as Rangers unveiled their 3 January recruits. The deals are a show of intent from chairman Andrew Kavanagh, and Röhl has been backed to go on and deliver the silverware after transforming Rangers' fortunes in recent months. Chukuani lifted the Austrian Bundesliga with Sturm Graz last season and knows what it takes to get over the finishing line first in a tight battle at the top following a head-to-head with Austria Wien. The momentum is with Rangers after an encouraging recent run, and the midfielder is confident the form and feel-good factor will continue in the coming weeks. Yeah, since Danny has taken over, the boys have done brilliant, Chukuani said. And I think the 3 signings is also an indication that we want to keep going, keep winning games each weekend. Obviously, I want to be successful with the club, together with the boys, try to win as many games as possible, and try to put a smile on a lot of people in Glasgow. I like to play under pressure. For me, I just love to play football, and I don't really feel the pressure like that. Obviously, it's a big club, but I just try to go out and play my best football, and this is why Rangers got me. That would obviously be very special to win the league here. But again, we take it game by game, and we just try to focus each training to get better, because there's still room for improvement in terms of how we play. So we try to focus on that, and then hopefully we can take it in the weekends and try to improve our game and get the wins. It's each training session to put in a shift and try to get better at each facet of the game and try to bring it into the weekend. I think it's just about the 1%, that's what I usually call it, that 1% to push you in every department. A second half run out against League 2 opposition was hardly the chance for Chukuani to really show the Ibrox crowd what he will bring to Roll's side. A Bojan Miovski hat-trick and goals from Kieran Dowell and Thurlow Arsgaard eased a much-changed Rangers into the next round. The 3 new arrivals were given a rousing reception before a ball was kicked at Ibrox. Chukuani is already familiar with 2 members of Roll's squad after coming through the ranks at FC Nord-Jylland alongside Mohamed Diomande and Oliver Antman. It feels fantastic to be here, Chukuani said. I'm really happy to finally have made my first minutes in Ibrox. So yeah, I can't wait to play more games. I'm a physically strong player, I like to dictate the game on the ball, I like to have the ball a lot. I can also create, and then I think one of my really strong forces is driving with the ball and getting out of pressure, tight pressure, playing also on 1 and 2 touches. And then I love interceptions, getting stuck in. That's pretty much my playing style. It's lovely to see familiar faces, Diomande especially, that I've played with in Nord-Jylland, a midfielder that I've always admired because he's a guy who understands my game as well. He likes to have the ball and dictate the play, so it's always lovely to play with these kind of players. I spoke to him and Antman, and they said the fans are amazing, and this is something that gives motivation to the player to play in front of these kind of settings. So I just came in now feeling excited to play in front of them. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.